Okay.
Prepare to fight.
All your phase all belong to us, or all your base all belong to us. We'll see that in a second.
3, 2,
Let's go.
1. Fight.
Zarinsky spawns LG. He will make his way over to shotgun and then turn around probably to delay the lower lights as he deems it safer. He saw his opponent and he will know that Heavy is not up anytime soon. Will we see a cheesy AWP play? If he sees him on the flame, you see him. Yeah, just as the rail has been fired, phaze gets some damage out. Even the rail hits. Base is worse for wear, makes it out of there. He wasn't railable by just an inch. Yeah, base just gets 100 stack back. And this lightning gun is actually tearing phaze's stack apart. That looked like a sure frag for phaze, but base is the one coming away with it in the end. The mega health is not helping him as much. Base now needs to make his way over to the upper light. It's the one that's up. Gets it. And now lower light is the play for the Russian. Ooh, but he actually sees his opponent while speeding around the map. Crazy. And yeah, the damage trade actually results in him losing out on the light armor. He gains position for Heavy. Gets that. And that's his lifeline. Base getting mega, not without taking damage, but the rails are traded 2 for 2. Base is still railable. Phaze 100 HP, no armor, running around naked, kinda. And now it's base. He's in a good position. The AWP comes out, and the Shop Slayer perfectly read from Phaze. Ties it back up. Gets the Heavy cleanly. Phaze is pushing in, an airborne rocket. And this is, no matter how costly it is, this will be a frag for Phaze. Phaze did more damage than he should be able to, and stylish follow-up from Phaze. 2 frags up. Made it up barely. Phaze is using the speed slash to bamboozle Phaze, but it doesn't work. Phaze makes the right decision in the end. And 3 rails in a row, 2 frags. Phaze almost hits it long range direct there, but he just rushes forward into a world of hurt. The lightning on the Phaze is obliterating base stack, and it just keeps on going. Yeah, and Phaze has been playing incredibly well. All of those, almost 4 minutes. The first frag was a close one. Base played that really well too. But apart from that, Base couldn't find a way to overcome what Phaze's position, stack, damage output, whatever. I can say Base and Phaze, if that's easier for you. Okay, Phaze, Rooney, whatever. But if we would indistinguish them, then we wouldn't even know who they are anyway. Phaze has to give away that light, and this is, yeah, like the biggest stack Base had for the last, I'd say, 1 minute and a half. Snail Trail is being used, afraid of getting into a fight he wouldn't want to take. Oh, he reactivated the op just a tad too early. And now base should be able to grab Mega. Is he aware of it? He's at least not eating that rail. So he lives to fight another day. And yeah, he has position. He will get that. But the light armor, phaze was on it. Base knew it couldn't go there. So, and now someone is mistiming it. And it will put him out of position majorly. Majorly. 8 seconds. He won't have his ability. He will get shot a lot by the shotgun. And phaze mounts another frag onto his side of the scoreboard. 7-1. 6 is the frag difference. And who needs the orange shotgun if you have the green one and then switch when the range is longer? Perfect frag. Cthulhu would be proud. Is it the ace of base or the face of base or the base of face? I don't know. We could ask Motorhead about that. Phaze now really weak. Base. Oh, we couldn't lift him with LG. Just right there. The rocket is a tiny bit too early. The second one gets jumped by base. Base is patient enough this time to not go through the TP and use his opponent falling down. Awesome amount of damage.
Stopwatch.
Oh, yeah, there we go. It wasn't even that expensive. Base's stack is still solid. Phaze now, LG. Railgun in hand. He'll not be in time for heavy. That's for base. That position. Oh, the rail is traded. It looked like it would have been untraded for Phaze, but no, base. That was important. We could have seen an orb if it would not have been, and there you go. This is the damage that Phaze needs, and the man is just hitting all the rails. The shotgun is doing nothing as base takes out the two of them.
Stopwatch.
Oh, another frag. Phaze now, railgun in hand. He wants the spawn force and he gets it. The rocket just barely touches him, and now it's just 3 frags, 2 minutes to go. 1 goal. Win that first map. Both of the players have it in mind. But can they make it? That's the question we are all wanting to be answered. And Phaze's stack is on Doomsday level. There is just the clutch rail he needed to tie it back up stat-wise. The shotgun, big damage coming out that from the Polish player, but base is actually able to take position on the Mega. Take it away without taking any damage. Phaze is having none of it. No risk taken. Oh, the rockets are putting base back in his place though, and it's GG. Base calls it. And look at the rails from Phaze. Look at the rails from Phaze. Holy crap. That weapon carried his game immensely. Yeah, now Phaze 1 map down. He needs to win this if he wants to have a chance. It's his map pick, so he probably feels more comfortable on this one than on Deep Embrace. Or at least more comfortable on it than Phaze does. But Phaze is 1 map up. They have both a very good champion. DK, BJ, solid choices for that map. Phaze is immediately ready again. Phaze, not yet quite. So yeah, we can talk about stupid stuff again if you want. Rob is having... Oh, Rob is going to his volleyball match now. Enjoy it, good luck, and have fun, my friend. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Rob is Daddy Rob is the Quake daddy. Okay, let's go. Oh. Big Papa Quake. Both players are ready. Let's go. Jump into it right again. Winner bracket final map number 2. The two names that look like the same, or sound like the same, kind of. Okay. Let's start this one on base. He's the one trailing, and he needs to make the comeback happen. I mean, they just played a web. Why do they need so long to warm up? Okay. Probably that's why.
Prepare to fight.
Yeah, I'll use that little downtime to get some dinner in between my chompers. Yeah, exactly, because I have so much time to answer. It's a 2v2 tournament. You can qualify, 4 teams can qualify actually, to the tournament held on the 17th of December. There is a prize pool of 500 euros sponsored by Vexi, and we also have a GoFundMe, which would allow you to take part and increase said prize pool even more. Isn't that amazing?
Prepare to fight.
On our Twitter, Cheftastic Twitter. And also,
Round
if you want to
begins.
qualify, there is a qualifier on the 10th of December. Sign up. Information is on Twitter on Cheftastic. But let's go. We wanted to spectate base, because if he loses this, he'll be in the lower bracket final. And that's where he loses to Razy. So he needs to win this. Boom. Dual wheel. Flame strike pop. The rocket jump was risky, but phaze actually planted phaze with a big, massive rocket. I thought for sure that phaze was gonna, yeah, just melt him with lightning gun. But it didn't happen. First frag for base. Both players stabilized right after, so no refrag. No railgun for base yet. phaze is walking forward, trying to, yeah, force himself onto the heavy item. And he kinda got it. phaze is in rocket launcher room. Ooh. That was dangerous. Fortunately for phaze missed everything. No flames hit, like just the knockback and the detonation, but no burning effect. The railgun. And another one, the slugs are just overpowered. Man, how in the earth did you get away with that? Tying it back up. Now it's slug time for base, and base is slugging it out as well. But yeah, wise weapon switch. Not risking eating another one. Not for a 10 HP opponent, of course. Oh. Careful now. No, it's not happening yet. It's not happening yet. No. Not happening yet, base. Phaze, I mean, of course. For base it was happening. It really was. It was getting the item, it was hitting the shots, but not for phaze. And yeah. Another frag. Yeah, you can see why this is base's pick, isn't it? Both players are incredibly weak, but phaze's positioning, always an item behind him so far. It's just working out for him super well. He can take those fights because he has stack to fall back onto, whereas phaze, as we just saw, has 25 HP to fall back onto. Which is not very much, considering what he needed to invest to get in that position. Ooh, the tri-bolt is doing some work, but phaze was so weak already that he couldn't have survived it. The tickle of LG was just enough. Too little too late. And base again, cycle on the items. Iron grip on the map. Ooh, yeah, no, phaze was able to slow the pace down a bit, but base stack is just on a different level. And now figure literally on a different level as well. 90 damage, yeah. And now with this kind of starting damage, there's no way that phaze is winning that fight. Like, it's impossible. Nice rail angle, good time, but just missed by an inch. Phaze just can't get it in, and base rocket jumps just to not give base any time to challenge him on that heavy. Phaze now tries to force a fight. This is the first one he was winning in ages. Massive damage output this time, and he earned himself a mega health. And with the volatility of this map, this is far from over, I think. The rail, the flames, the rail again on fire. Phaze. He can't put his opponent on fire, but he certainly can put himself on fire. Ooh, the big rocket and then the switch to LG, face being read like a book, and he smiles. Oops, sorry for that. Oh yeah. Not really going that well for phaze this map. Everything he needs to work for so hard. Base is just being a nuisance, positioning himself perfectly.
Stopwatch.
Oh. Yeah, and what was phaze was trying to hope to do to base, actually base did to him. That's it. GG's being called. Yeah, and the damage was actually in favor of phaze, but when you have no stack, you die quicker. So base couldn't even do that much damage. It was literally impossible for him. And now, 1-1, we go to the map number 3, Awoken. Yeah, and that's the best thing. I think the picks are super even. They have been through the entirety of this best of 3, but even for the last map, they're super even. So this is going to be very, very fun. Both players are ready. We are loading into the map. I will quickly turn off the music and get my face from the screen. Let's go.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Hey, Mr. phaze. Spawning over at Railgun. And no early contact. No one tries to be aggressive. Archie. A little bit of damage, but not too worse. No, phaze is trying to go over. That rail actually does not. He was double backing. And as we have seen in map number 1, where phaze played Awoken against Purplefish, I mean, he's hitting those. And he's hitting these as well. He needs to get to the Mega, but no, phaze is not letting him. A rail blocking his path. 2 frags up. phaze is on fire, almost getting the ring out here again. Oh, this is costly. This is very costly. Costlier than he wanted it to be, but in the end, phaze didn't go through the TP. Didn't manage to frag his opponent. And base, all the stack, but no frags. Base is gonna go up, shotgun in hand. And railgun, here it is. Finally, he has won himself. Oh, scrappy kill. Almost cost him control again. But he managed to clutch it out, get Mega, and get 2 lights. His stack is decent. He can fight this, and he will move on to heavy. Phaze now needs to do some damage on the exit, but he can't. Instead, it's him being the damaged. And it's tied up. Base hitting back with the rail. I mean, all they care for is railing. Like, every shot they did damage to their opponent with is a massive rail. Okay, shotgun, here we go. 8 HP missing from that last rocket. For it to be a tying frag for phaze. But instead it was base getting away with it. Both well over 60. Oh, important. Now that's a key one. He can't push because he doesn't have LG. Oh, and the peeker is doing significant amounts of damage. And again, they try to trade rails, but nobody hits. Oh, that rail wasn't even doing anything because of the resources on T, and now Mega's up. Switch to MG. There you go. Wise weapon switch. Well played. And finally, Base gets his hands on LG again. Oh, the dodging. It's hurting him so much. And the double jump bug. Actually, both like are coming short because of it. Kinda. That's weird. Never seen that happen. He's not railable. And he takes LG. It's a wise choice, but Base has enough stack and gets him with a shotgun. Just getting the Mega last split second, but spawning machine gun, best weapon in the game. Let's go. This is a freaking intense. Okay, just hit 3 directs. I mean, why not? It looks cool. Let's go. Forward, more aggression, fight. Oh, come on. No fight. Yeah, base falls back. Gets some armor. Phaze gets the bigger one. Good one on T is not gonna be there for you, my friend. Base can't go there. Phaze denies it even completely. And he will deny one more. So, no armor is coming up until now. Kinda. The LG light will spawn when heavy spawns. And Base has no intention of moving out of that room without getting that light. Fortunately for him, Phaze wasn't positioning more forward. So he could get the light unpunished, and that's what was Base needed anyway. Just get some armor without taking any damage. Tribal traded for a rail, and now it's LG traded for a rail. And Base won that trade big time with the weapon switch. Oh, he... No! Come on! They are both so weak, and Base clutches it up. Hits the rail, 5 HP. And you don't... I know why Phaze didn't take the starting machine gun there, because of the spread, and he wasn't sure. Small, like, piece of his opponent to see, but in the end it cost him. He was able to come back, though, from it. But, yeah, just tying up the game. It's not giving him a frag advantage. Oh, both are incredibly weak. Yeah, Base goes forward. Rightfully so. He needed to, like, if Phaze got out of that alive, I think Base would have been kicking himself. And now? No. No, and he gets railed off the spawn. So the light armor doesn't even mean anything. Base, rail in hand. He needs just one shot, and there it is. 3 frags. Difference, and one of the frag difference was phaze himself, actually. Oh, what a return, though. What a return. That was not a favorable fight, rail against LG, but the opening damage, phaze god. Oh, there's more damage to come, and it's before heavy, but now the spawn should be in favor of base, and base will get it. The rail beforehand, there's no light to be found. You need to find a way to get safe, and now it comes. This is madness. Oh, nice trap from phaze. The lightning gun against air rockets, and base follows the way of phaze and removes 1 point from his own scoreboard right there. Oh, the rail, that would have been a key one to hit for phaze, but it couldn't be found just around the corner. Phaze, decent stack. And oh, this time not again, yeah. But this time the air rockets are on. What did they trade? How is that happening even?
Leave tide.
Notice, keep it in English. For the first time, I think, on Awoken. At least it feels like that. Base has lost the lead. But will he be able to take it back? Big damage coming out from phaze. The rail hits. Base has 1 minute. He gets the mega health. He scrambles out of there, but... Oh, phaze didn't hear him fall down. And phaze honestly doesn't need to push. Get position on T. Be safe there. Let your opponent come. You only have 5 rockets. You can't spam the choke point. And the heavy armor is what base is eyeing. "30 seconds. Separating phaze from going into the grand final with 1 map advantage. Oh, the rails. Rocket jump. And it was a fake jump. Base made his opponent go where he wanted. The rail hits. Can he hit a follow-up? No, he can't, but he gets hit instead. There is no armor for him left. Oh, and that's it. That's it. That's so grim for him. And base clutches it out in overtime. 9 seconds. GG's. Look at the rail damage. Is almost identical to the number. Holy crap. What was that match? What was that match? Base will be the first one to make it to the grand final. I don't even know. It looked so good, and then it didn't, and then he was on T when there was no item coming up. Okay. Catch up on the brackets. Pepco Stone will be the one to face off against phaze. They are just 3 minutes in. 3 minutes, so yeah.